Game tracks.
Okay, is this okay? PSG with the injuries, are they Lugo?
Yeah, I think with the injuries.
Okay.
No, of course, not Google.
Man of the match, Nathaniel outscared cookies.
The thing is, I'm being serious. The thing is,
Bill. I've got a tiger. Okay, and also I'm not talking about meow. I'm talking about with all the billions of Indians, you're still to win an Asia Cup. I think it's
no one.
Money miss.
Wait, don't call them. Let's see you snore again.
Someone next to you.
Wait, shh. Let's cut the crap.
Delete that intro, please. By
let's
the way.
cut the crap. No. Let's. No, I'm not deleting any intro. Let's cut that crap. Let's cut that crap. We all assume Arsenal going to win the league. That's the assumption that they're going to win the league.
Yes.
Money Mace, you better win this league. You better win this league. Because let's just come to an agreement. 11v11 Chelsea win the game. That is understood. We all agree there.
Not sure about that.
What makes you say that?
I don't know about that.
Bro, stop this.
Guy,
stop this. Kenny, stop this, man. We're winning that game.
But KJ,
let's not do this, bro. Let's not.
It's 11v11, bro. Stop.
You see, we can talk about how the game goes. Let's just deal with facts. Let's just deal with the facts. Facts. 11v11 Chelsea win that game. That is a fact.
It's not a fact.
That is a fact.
So.
Okay.
I think so.
100%.
No.
It's an opinion, so it's not.
No. It's science. No. Jade's West. It's science. It's science.
Is it the same science as more than two genders?
That Joao Pedro scores one of those chances that he had today. Is it a fact?
No, but he's
it's true. No. But 90 minutes is long. Okay. But put it this way. No, Money Mace. You better. I think you better cook your freaking team, bro. You had an extra man for how long, and what did you do with that extra man?
Yeah,
another if in HH's repertoire.
What is it?
Another if in your repertoire.
If CAICEDO hadn't been a
Wait, HH. Did Chelsea win? Was it a 1-1 win today then for Chelsea?
Bro,
No. But just have I presented this as a win? No. The first thing I said was that.
No, you're bigging it up like you. Oh.
No. Just was the first thing I said was
trash, man.
Arsenal better win this league.
J2S, you guys didn't give us a chance. Stop lying. You guys didn't give us a chance. Stop it.
Yeah, no.
But I never said anything on Chelsea.
Okay, so guys, hold on. Let me present. So guys, welcome to the show. Remember, guys, like the vid, subscribe to the video, guys. If there's anything you wish to add to this very interesting discussion, feel free to send me your super chat. Your super chats and dubs go towards world peace. They go towards world peace and helping this channel, not OnlyFans. OnlyFans is a scam.
United being only 2 points behind Chelsea is an interesting part.
No, it's not 2 points. It was a draw.
It's 2 points.
It's three. It's 3 points.
But Man U, the ball very well in the summer and all that stuff. So of course we have to be scared of Man U. We have to.
HH, hold on. We need to remember one important thing.
Antonello is a fucking bastard. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, Chris, you know what? I didn't, but I recorded part of it. I'm actually going to post it up because I recorded the parts of it, but not the whole, but most of it. Look, guys, here's the okay.
He's right about Anthony Taylor. He's right about.
Oh no, the guy's a moron. Actually, okay. I'm going all over the place here. Monimis, are you happy with the results? Monimis, are you happy with the results? Because look, we're going to go all over there. Screw this whole thing of like people go. We're going to talk over everybody because my brain is crazy. Monimis, are you happy with the results?
Okay. My brain is crazy. That's really weird. Pause this shit. What's it called? In terms of the result, no, I'm not happy because against 10 men, you should win the game.
You should. So, thank you.
Yeah, no, should win the game. I'm not happy, but at the same time, this isn't like I'm losing my shit. It's this, it's that. Fuck this, fuck that. No, we played awful today, and there's certain players who deserve smoke. The funny thing is that you've known my opinion about Arteta. I actually don't think there's much Arteta could have done in terms of subs. What is he supposed to do? He took off Zubamendi, who was bad. He took off Eze, who was bad. He brought on the right players. Martin Odegaard was actually good in the second half. He created chances. He was getting the ball moving at least.
Okay, so why do you think that Arsenal didn't take much more of an advantage and put Chelsea under more pressure with a man up?
For me personally, I just think there's certain players in this team who were really shit today. And I think that's what cost us. Like, bro, Eze, the entire game, did not offer to show for the ball once. He's literally standing next to Reece James. Reece James...
Bro, I forgot that guy played the second half.
You don't know, as well.
Reece James on the ball was really good today, but defensively, you didn't ask him any questions. You didn't once move off of him. You didn't once try and drop a shoulder. You didn't once try and show for the ball. You just stood next to him the entire game. So no wonder you didn't get a touch of the football. You didn't put yourself in a position to ask for the ball. Half the battle about making a pass or controlling the ball is being an option in the first place. You've got to show for the ball to make a pass for it. So you can't do anything. Like him, I thought Zubamendi, too many touches. Bro, those two at the back, fucking hell. Bro, honestly.
So wait, what about Saka? So Saka being second off.
Timber and Calafiori.
No, what's it called? I thought Saka was like okay. Like, listen, he got Cucurella booked, then he put in the good cross for the goal. Like, don't get me wrong, no one was outstanding. There were a lot more players who should have gone off before Saka.
So you're saying that it was much more about the players underperforming rather than the approach with a man extra.
Yeah, 100%. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Nkapie pissed me off today. This guy was fucking slipping over, giving away the ball. But you know when he made that challenge,
elbowing people, breaking people's cheekbones. So
you know when he made that challenge on Neto and he screamed in his face. I was so pissed. I was like, just get the fuck up, bro. It's Pedro Neto. You didn't tackle R9.
That's crazy, bro. You're celebrating tackling Pedro Neto.
No. You see. No. I'm sorry. Real Madrid need to chop L for this. Vinny and Bellingham, because there are some people who do that hyping crowd on the wrong time. Like, for example, Esteval shot the ball to the sky and was telling the crowd. I'm like, you realize you just
No. It is cringe when that happens, bro.
There's a time to do that shit. There's a time
it
not
pissed
to
me
do
off
it.
so much.
I blame Bellingham on that.
No, okay, so guys, look, say I've calmed down since the halftime space.
Clearly.
Guys,
I'll tell you, that halftime still went off, man.
Yeah, no, but look, it was hit the moment. So I've had time to think.
This is the reason why I don't like players taking interviews right after the game. There's emotion in that thing, man.
But come on, Gatlook, it's entertainment, though. It is entertainment, though. So that's when you actually want to interview them. Okay, look.
Can I speak?
It was look. It was a red-ish. It was reddish.
It
was reddish. The best I could give you is reddish. Kenny, I'm agreeing. It's reddish. It's
red. You know what? You know when I knew it was a red. You know when I knew it was a red.
No, Kenny, I'm agreeing with you. I said it's a red.
I don't know. No, once I saw CAICEDO faking injury, staying on the floor like my man go. He already knew himself like my guy. He knew he was done.
That was the first.
He knew he was done. He already knew he was done.
Okay, no, Kenny, you're right. No, because you know what I was. No, hold up. No, do you know what I thought initially? I thought, oh wow, both guys collided and everything, so that's what they. And then when I saw the replay and he did the tackle, I was like, that's what you know. When you know that when you did the tackle and you're faking injury, you know you're guilty.
I called source immediately. Hold on. I called source immediately because, bro, it was like watching HH when you're watching this thing. You know, there's a delay before he reacts to a goal.
You know, it's when HH says, "Can I respond?"
Go down, and in like 5 seconds, that's when
Gallo, you don't deep it. You know he does this. Like every time he makes a bad challenge, he always acts like, it was a collision, and then the referees just ignore it. Bro, he's done this. AJ, pull up my AVI because I was trying to think of the game where this happened. AJ. You know he didn't. I remember he did this against Spurs, and then he fell on the ground like, it was a leg collision, and then they just didn't remember there was a challenge that happened.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought he was
but my thing though is okay, Kenny. Why
it cost
does
you the game,
okay?
if we're
No.
being honest.
Okay, Kenny. Does Caicedo need this in his game when he's so talented and so important to a team?
Hmm? What did you say?
No, Kenny. Does Caicedo need this aggression in his game? Does he need this?
No. The thing he's aggressive, but in today's game there was extra. I do think that even it wasn't just him. It's like the way the game began, the way the Chelsea played at the beginning. I think that they were a bit too pumped.
No, but Kenny, I'm just saying that in this era where attackers are way more protected. Basically, being Neil the Razor Roddock or Robbie Savage in today's day and age just doesn't fly, bro. In 2025,
but the thing is, Caicedo is quite controlling though. Like, he is aggressive, but he always toes that. Like, this. I think this is like his first red card for Chelsea.
Red card in like
This is like. I do think, of course, the shin kicking stuff. Yeah, of course, sometimes when he challenges, he does. Of course, when he challenges, sometimes he does. He does. He does bite and ankle.
Wait. Hold on. Kenny.
Like sometimes in some of his challenges, he does bite an ankle or whatever. He might step on your foot sometimes. But like this is not the guy's acting as if Caicedo does these challenges week in week out. Like this probably
because you know what's so annoying is that again, Kenny, whether you agree with this, we were robbed of the game that we should have sold because again 11, bro. That's such a big game, and I swear to you, Chelsea win that damn game.
To be fair, I still enjoyed the game.
He can only blame himself, and that's why I'm saying that I don't know if we would have, and I do think that the game would have been more open, and it would have been less of just a attack defense, which was most of the time in the second half. Obviously, Chelsea would have pressed more. I think we even saw in that first half the few chances or the few opportunities that we have, our forward they're still playing around with their foot. Like I keep saying, João Pedro, the decision making again, it makes no sense.
It's about today.
It takes 2 business days for his brain to
I swear.
He's not a striker. Strikers take those shots when they have 1 inch or like one fucking whatever you want to call it, bro. He was taking too long with the ball, man. If those are Delap, I'm sorry, Delap gets at least one of those shots off.
Well, you want to see, even these, honestly, even these, Esteban today.
No. Okay, real quick. What would the Delap do? Like, what was his contribution to the game?
To be fair, he came on at 10.
No. Hold on, Kenny, you don't get to laugh. Kenny, no. Hold on, Kenny, before you go, no. Kenny, you don't get to laugh. Kenny, don't give me that crap. Kenny,
what do you mean?
I asked you a direct question. What did the lab do?
It wasn't me. That's KJ repping the lab. Me, I don't rep the lab.
What I said is this. What do you want your striker to do? Shoot. I'm not saying Delap was great because he was not great.
KJ,
but that one half chance.
Does Delap get in those positions?
Wait, hold on. So that's one half chance you were happy with it?
No, but I'm saying my problem with it, if you're a striker, right? Take the shots when you have the chances. Don't take too many touches. Remember that time where he was outside the box? He took 1 step to the right and he took a shot. This is my thing, When you're a striker, I'm not saying score every goal or shoot every time. But if João Pedro was actually a striker, he gets a shot off at least one of those 2 chances he has in the box. That's my problem with it.
Okay. So can I just ask a quick question? Okay, where Palmer wasn't scored? He didn't come on. What was the point of putting him on the bench?
No. He was playing for a draw. He was clearly playing for a draw. That's why Gittins didn't come on. That's why Palmer didn't.
Why are you playing for
exactly.
Why? What's the point?
He was a coward. He was a coward.
No.
He was being a coward.
I think he still thinks I think he believes that the title race is still in his hands. You can't afford 9 points. In his mind, he's thinking to himself, you can't afford 9 points.
No, but wait, who do you want him to bring on? And then you're playing.
No. I'm saying I'd rather Palmer instead of Delap. Delap was useless.
The thing is, let's be real. Palmer just came back from an injury. If you want to be playing him false 9, honestly, if you want to be playing him there false 9, he could have, or maybe played Neto. But the thing is, basically,
I think Palmer plays. If Caicedo doesn't get
yes, 100%. If it was 11,
I don't think Neto would have. I also think eventually, right? I think Neto should have sat instead of Esteban 100%. We already know that, right?
No.
But my problem is this. What he did against Barca, Neto at false 9 and Esteban out wide. Bro, when I told you guys about when I watched the Bayern Arsenal game, their fullbacks is where you can get at them. Esteban would have cooked.
Okay. Why was Esteban brought off?
It is because in the second half you're going to have to defend a bit more, and
so you're saying Garnacho does that better? Okay, so I just
Yes,
want to
it
know that.
does.
What did Garnacho and Delap bring? What is it that they brought?
Again, the Garnacho sub was because let's be honest, like you've been saying, Estevao did play 80 minutes against Barcelona, and the thing is, if you look at the physiognomy of the second, if you look at the physiognomy of the second half, Arsenal is going to have to have most of the ball. And the thing is, Cucurella was on the yellow card as well, so he did need help over there to double up on Saka. So that's why he brought on. That's why I brought on. That's why I brought on Garnacho there. And again, there's going to be a lot of running after do there. So when you know most of the ball, you're going to have most of the time you're not going to have the ball. As a manager, you're going to prioritize the priority is going to be a guy like a Neto there, a guy like Neto that are going to be.
What was the issue with doing what he did against Barca, playing Neto at false 9? Because no offense, those two Arsenal centre backs were clearly unsettled.
No,
one of them was on a yellow card.
Yeah, no, you can see that. But KJ, you're playing with 10 men. KJ is not 11v11. It's different. You can't just against Barcelona. You're playing with 11 is cool. Even you played 10. You had your man up. When you're playing with a man down, you can't just say put Neto there and then keep Estevao there. That's how it works.
If you're going to do a counter attack, doesn't it make
sense? Wait, hold on. So
counter attack, doesn't it make sense playing the quicker players? Yes,
that's again, Kenny. That's my point. Whether it's 11 or 10, if you're going to counter, doesn't it make sense to counter with smaller, direct players rather than a damn tree trunk? Because with Delap there, what the hell are you going to do? How are you going to counter? Because here's the thing. No, wait, Kenny.
You have to hold up play though.
Thank you. Aha, boom, bingo.
Yeah.
What did Delap hold the ball up at any point? Have we ever seen Delap hold the ball up? He doesn't know how to hold the ball up.
No, and it's and that's up to the thing is the player. That's supposedly that's supposed to be one of his strengths. So when you say let's go, you can't just be putting long balls over the top. And obviously, the thing is, you needed the striker there to be able to tussle with the defender and hold up play.
But the thing is, but that's what no, 100%. Normally, that makes sense. Tall striker, hold the ball up, try and bring the smaller guys in. The issue is this damn tree trunk does not hold the ball up well.
And that's what the guy is personally. I keep saying the guy is garbage. Anyways, I don't want to bring up the other guy that's in Germany over there. But for me, like I said, the lap was never an upgrade. And when guys, as much as guys want to shit on João Pedro, at least João Pedro, when I see him back to the defenders, he was able to put pressure on the Arsenal defenders and put them under pressure. The thing is, for me, when I look at the lab, all I see him do is run and bulldoze his rear around. Just trying to move people around. That's all he does. All he does is argy-bargy.
No. This guy, he's a bull in a china shop. All this guy does is just bump into people and then say, "Oh, Messi." He fouls someone and then says, "Oh, is it me?"
Is he better than Peak? Is he better than Andy Carroll?
No.
Andy
Carroll is better, 100%.
At the end of the day,
Andy Carroll scored an overhead kick at one point. So
at the end of the day, you are playing 10 against 11 against a very good team. If you look at the shape defensively, we did quite well as well. Most of the chances it was crossing. So you did well. Like at the end of the day, once you go down to 10 men, you're not going to be as. I think he did quite well because if you look at the past few times when we went down to 10 men, I feel like today Maresca did not panic.
Can I ask you a question?
You sound like you're happy with a draw. You're happy with a draw?
Of course, like once you get a red card after like 30 minutes, and you have to play 60 minutes.
No. Kenny, no. Kenny, I'm not little bro. Kenny, no, I wanted to no. So screw context. I am not happy at all with the damn draw.
You can't say screw context when the context is that you had a red. You're playing 11v10 men for 60 minutes.
But Kenny, as big bro, I don't want to hear you ever say anything you're happy with the draw against Liverpool. I never want to hear you say you're happy with the draw against Liverpool. No, wait, hold on, no, Kenny. This is little, bro. These guys are small. This is a small ass club, bro. We're not hard. We're here to beat, and Kenny, we're gonna beat these guys. Kenny, we cooked these guys before the red card.
So it's what I'm saying is, after that 30 minutes when you cook them, the score was 0-0. You then get a red card and you have to play with a man down for an hour. So all I'm saying is when you have to play with a man down for an hour. If you look at the type of energy and the type of running these guys had to play, you even took the lead. I'm gonna be happy with it. like I
Kenny,
said,
no, I'll tell you the problem with your argument.
if you tell me before the game 11v11, am I going to be happy? Probably no. But when I'm looking at the context and the red card, yeah, I'm cool with it.
No. Can I never want to say you're happy.
Hold on. Can I want to ask
okay, I'll come to you. Okay, KJ, and then I'll come to you guys like KJ.
You know what's the problem with this argument? Mosquera and Hincapié won on yellow cards. They could both undo a Skelly, and within 10 minutes he was on a yellow card. If you on top of this, Zubimani was on a yellow card, but fair enough, CAICEDO wasn't there. If you're playing against a team who are playing 3 of their 4 second choice defensive players, and 3 of them are on yellow cards, and you don't go at them, you're trying to tell me there's no chance any of them gets.
What you have a man? You're playing with a man.
You can't go against defenders.
Wait, Kenny, do you know that?
That doesn't make
Kenny,
sense.
Wait, hold on, Kenny. Are you saying that all because? Shout out to even Cobham saying stuff. Okay, if it's not to if you're a man down, it doesn't mean that the game is finished. We're not playing pick bars or something. All because you're a man down doesn't mean that you can't play football.
So when you're acting as if the second half we didn't create we did well with 10 man. I don't know
what did that treat trunk do? And
the lap was garbage, and I don't rate him. Yes, you can see
he was ass cheeks.
You can say he was poor, but at the end of the day, I don't know what actually we just found out that the guy was poor. But the thing that's funny, KJ, is that if you look at this, the first half when we're playing 10 against 11, we did that pressing, yeah, and one of the best chances that they created was that Martinelli chance was in transition. So when you're playing with a man down, all these guys, these talking about, you guys say you should go and press them and go forward. Let's be probably the best chance that they created beside that goal was when it was a 10-man down, and then they were able to go in transition, and then Rice call it back to Martinelli. So of course, you're playing with a man down, and you want to be playing high press against a team that what we
wait, quick, Kenny. I didn't say anything with high press. I didn't say anything with attack. I'm saying that you're going to have to suffer. You're going to have to suppress, but the counter is on. So basically, those minutes before Marino scored his goal, you know for sure that Arsenal are going to be desperate to attack. That is the moment to be, if you can just counter this guy something, you're going to cause them issues. The issue was there was no counter-attacking plan. Because I'm sorry, how are you going to counter-attack efficiently with Garnacho and Delap? It doesn't matter if you're a man down. It's going to be hard, but if you're a man down, the counter-attack can still happen if you have the right players and the right strategy.
When I'm looking at that second half, I feel like they did quite well. There was certain counters that they did. Was some of the decision making bad? Yes. Honestly, I don't know what type of expectation.
Kenny.
I think I feel like you guys are not. This is real life, This is not fantasy. This is not Disney Plus. I don't know what you guys are expecting when you're playing.
Money, I don't know why you're laughing, bro.
Kenny, you know what's the problem? Kenny, you know what's the problem with your argument? If we had created nothing, right, after we had gone 10-man down, I can understand. The problem is the counter was there, and because of the personnel, we didn't take advantage more. This is the problem, right? You know what's another problem with your argument? We are the ones chasing Arsenal on the table. It's not the other way around. We are chasing them, right? It's risk be reward, right? The fact of the matter is, these guys have three of their. Let me land. These guys have 3 of their 4 second choice defenders, right? On yellow cards, and we did not. And you're telling me if Esteban was going, a Lewis Skelly was on a yellow card, or or a Palmer, even for the last 15 minutes, give Palmer a chance. Going against a Hincapié and Hincapié and Mosquera on a yellow card, we can't possibly get at them. This is the problem. If they weren't on yellow cards, I'd understand. But they're on yellow cards for the whole of the second half. If we have better personnel up front, we're going up against them. You can't press a yellow, 3 defenders with yellow cards who are second choice players.
No. Basically, I want to see evidence of this amazing defensive work that Garnacho does, that Esteban does. I just want you to see the great positives that Garnacho brings, either offensively or defensively. That Esteban doesn't bring. That's what I want to see.
Wait,
hold on. Let me go to Dubs. I want to come to Gatland and I'll come back to you, Managerial. So let me hit the Dubs. So, shout out to Serge. Let's be honest, Chelsea bottled a lead to bring it to 3 points. Now they're third with 6 points behind. CAICEDO bottled. Serge, I'm sorry. Let me just tell you what the real thing is. City have not got it to 5 points. That's a fact. This should have been 7 points for you guys. It's now 5 points. Wait, hold on. Sergey, I am begging you, if you screw up this Premier League, you won't be called Lil Bro. you'll be called no. If you don't win this league, you are no longer related to Chelsea anymore. See, as of right now, you are your little bro. If you don't win this league, we do not want to have any relationship with you whatsoever.
First of all, that's actually a good enough offer to lose the league because I don't want to be related to Chelsea. Second of all,
yes, you do, because we actually make you relevant. I don't know what you're talking about.
So you want to lose the league so you're not related to us? You really are losers, aren't you, man?
Yeah.
You really are losers.
And second of all, what's it called? You're saying City have cut the gap to 5 points. I saw Man City do last-minute limbs against Leeds United at the Etihad. I wouldn't exactly. No.
Monimis, I still expect to win. I still expect to win this. Monimis, understand? Don't you dare lose to City.
Can I speak after Monimis?
Chelsea are the bigger threat. Chelsea are the bigger threat than Man City. 100%. Chelsea are the bigger threat than Man City. I'm not watching Man City's games. I'm watching Chelsea's games.
Okay, shout out to sir. You drew at home. 6 points there, the Butlers. No, Sergey, no. You bottled the league 2 times in a row. Don't say no. How are you saying we bottled anything? Like, no. You bottled the league 2 times in a row. We don't bottle leagues, you do. So no, bottle doesn't come for us. Sergey, please, let's be real. Shout out to Mish. Game should have been televised in the Argentina league. Look, CAICEDO no, because they bad charge.
That fucking prick.
Shout out to Lakobam. Proud of the performance. Rice versus Moy ended by Rege. Can we all agree that Rege was the best midfielder?
He was the best player on the pitch.
No. Can we just admit that you're boy? So, Money Mace. Okay, can you just ask the question, Money Mace? How did a right back outperform your £100 million midfielder? How? How did that happen?
There's levels to this stuff.
If you think today's game is on Declan Rice, did you watch Zubamendi's performance today?
No. I don't think that's the best midfielder on that pitch was. That was the best midfielder on the pitch, but I thought Rice was this great, amazing man of the match, Super League. So how did your £100 million midfielder get outperformed by a right back playing as a midfielder? How did that happen?
You know he's not standing rich man's road, man. You know he's not standing
First of all,
it was
I've
not
never said
Rice.
this.
It was not on Basmati Rice.
First of all, I've never said Rice is this outstanding. Even after we beat Bayern Munich, I didn't come here and say, "Oh, Rice is the best midfielder in the world." This, that.
Your
Today's midfield battle is on Rich Man's Rodri. And now I do Rich Man's Rodri as a joke, just to get under City fan skin. You actually believe this?
Yeah, because he's delusional. He's not serious.
You still believe Zubamendi?
Wait, hold on. So that's your boy, please. They're calling out my shin kicker. Meanwhile, Johnny Bravo for them went the full 90 doing cardio. Proper heavy breathing stuff, but is the best in the world. Wait, is this a relation to your boy Declan Rice? Or is that Deck that he's referring to?
Johnny Bravo.
Is he Johnny Bravo?
Yokeres.
You're correct.
No, I think he didn't play the 90. Oh, sorry. That's
Yokeres didn't play the 90 though.
No, he didn't play the 90 though. He didn't play the 90 though. Look,
who is the shin kicker here?
Kai's baby.
Johnny Bravo.
Yokeres. You know Johnny Bravo. You know, with the quiff. Shout out to MNG Blue. Don't talk to me about no timber. Rege is world class in midfield and a right back. He's a top 10 player in the world. No. Rege, bro, that guy. I told you guys, there are levels to this. Okay, you have your regular guys, and then you have. Told you, bro. There are levels to this stuff, man.
Are you constipated, AJ?
No, I'm not. That's just me. Shout to your boy Rege, but MNG Blue. Maresca did nothing wrong. Be realistic. 1 man down.
Oh, stop this, man.
No. For me, no. My thing though is you're bringing on the lap to do what? Simple as that. 1 man down. What is the lap going to be here to do? Sure, continue.
Since when did Nokia have a currency?
No, that's not correct. No. Okay, all right. Shout out to George the Blaze. Arsenal have been crap versus all the top 6 sides except Spurs. Tottenham are not a top 6 side. I don't know your friends. Tottenham are not a top 6 side. Wait, come on, bro. They're not a top 6 side. Wait, hold on. Gatlo, talk to me.
No, didn't they lose to Fulham today?
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Gatlo.
No, because man, I need to ask Kenny a question. I don't know where he is now because I'm not the only one that heard this. Like Someone explain this part to me.
Barcelona, and the thing is, if you look at the physiognomy of the second, it says if you look at the physiognomy of the second half, he's going to be asked.
What?
Yeah, I was thinking,
The physiognomy. I don't know. No. Kenny's inventing new words every day, man. Shout out to Kenny for inventing new words. Because I've never heard of the physiognomy.
I was trying to understand. I was like, wait, what?
Wait, isn't he put like two words together?
Yeah, no, basically, because you can see, like, he knew he effed because he said it, and then I think this man was like, yeah, that was the way, he just kept it, because he knew it didn't make any sense, man.
Wait, audience,
like, no, we caught that. Anyway, look.
Did someone say mine?
No, I'm asking, physiognomy is not a word. Is there a word for it? Like, the actual word?
I don't... Physiology? Physiognomy?
Yeah, physiology. Okay, maybe physiology.
Physiology, yeah.
Is there anything in the medical field known as physiognomy or physiognomy?
No, it's physiology. That's what he was going for. He was going for physiology.
I think he was going for physiology.
He was going for
Kenny, why did Kenny not just say structure? The structure of the team.
So got the topic. We got robbed, man. We got robbed, man. 11-11. You know that we win. We know we win 11-11.
Look, if you guys were 11-11, we don't know how the game would have gone. But
yes, we do.
The way this game went, honestly, I still enjoyed the game with 10 men. I was actually still rooting a little bit for Chelsea because I was like, man, you guys are actually trying with 10 men. I like to see underdogs win. In this case, you were underdogs.
Oh, sorry to interrupt, guys. It's right. They're right. Physiognomy, it actually is a word. It says, is the practice of assessing a person's character or personality based on their outward physical features, especially their face.
What?
Yeah, but did you drop it?
Drop a brick for yourself, man.
We can't let him get away with that.
Fair enough.
No, but how did Kenny say
No. Okay, Gatlo, do you have the thing in it? What did Gatlo actually say? Gatlo, can you play the clip again?
Kenny, you mean? Okay, I'm coming. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
Right.
Fair enough, Kenny's a scholar, man.
Okay, so I just want to know what did Garnacho and Delap bring? What is that they brought?
Again, the Garnacho sub was because let's be honest, like you've been saying, Estevao did play 80 minutes against Barcelona, and the thing is, if you look at the physiognomy of the second, it says if you look at the physiognomy of the second half, he's going to be Arsenal is going to have to.
He said physiognomy.
Physiognomy.
Look.
It doesn't make sense in that context. To be fair,
context. But
yeah, look. Let's just drop it. I just went to ask.
No. That's true. In that context, it doesn't make any sense.
Let's just drop it and move on. Drop it and move on.
Yeah, hold on. Let me wait. Hold on. So this for yeah.
What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. That sense, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so
I hear him though. I hear where he's
No, I hear him though. But yeah, Kenny, yeah, you were trying to. That's happening, bro.
It's still a word though. So
no, it's not a word, but you have to use the word in context.
There's a word in there.
No, there's a word there. There's a word in there, bro.
It's
So, yeah, go for
actually,
it.
it makes sense. He's right. It makes
There's a word.
sense.
Okay.
That's the
anyway,
word.
Whatever. I just need to know.
All right, Clutchfinia, thank you, bro. We've already said that he used it out of context.
He's right.
No, Clutchfinia, we know it's a word. He used it out of context.
It's not.
Wait, can you just drop a brick for
That's
Clutchfinia?
how you.
No. Let him explain.
It doesn't
Oh,
only
okay, Clutchfinia, explain how it was used in
It
context.
doesn't only pertain to physical characteristics. It doesn't only pertain to that.
Drop it.
So please continue, Gatlo.
Still trying to defend Kenny. Who's still trying to defend Kenny here?
Yeah, Gatlo, please go. Keep going.
Let it go.
Thinks Araujo's Arsenal's best defender. That's who it is.
No shits.
The whole point of it is that you're assessing the person's character based on their physical appearance. So you're looking at their face and going, "Oh, that person's like arrogant." So, "Oh, that person
but
is
I'm
like,
saying it doesn't only pertain to the physical characteristic.
No, but
Wait, drop it again.
No. Physiognomy is no. Sort of. Before I drop it, is the practice of assessing a person's character or personality based on their outward physical features, especially their face.
Yeah.
Clutchfinia, here's another break for you.
See, this is why.
Wait, Clutchfinia. You can't just be adding stuff based because I want to know. That's what the description says.
Is it that Kenny wants to assess the game's character? Is that? Is that how it is?
No,
or-
Kenny wants. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so wait, so is Kenny assessing the game's character based on the game's physical features?
HH, please continue with the hangout, man.
Okay,
Please.
Gatlock, continue. Gatlock. No, sorry, Gatlock, continue.
Okay, this is the last thing I'm saying. Look, this is why I wanted Kenny here. When I played that stuff, I wanted Kenny here because I just wanted to understand what he meant. That was all. But anyway, looking at this game, look, Chelsea, I won't lie to you. You guys, the IQ of your attackers was kind of weak in this game, man.
I mean, Gatlock, what do you expect with Tweedledee and Tweedledop, Delap and Garnacho? Like, no, I gave up. Once I saw Garnacho and Delap on the pitch with a man that was like, look.
No, the attacking threats went down because Rhys James was feeding. There was a time when Rhys James had Delap in front of him, just through ball, and the guy went to net too. And at first I was like, damn, okay. But that was actually a good choice. But at the same time,
Kenny, they don't trust him. They don't trust him.
Yeah, but anyway, look, the game was good. As I'm actually shocked that with 10 men, homeboys actually had more shots, more targets. They had more attacking threats, just that your guys could not finish. As for us now, it looks like you know what made me laugh in this game. You know how that what the song they made for Gyökeres, that I was born in it, molded by it.
Oh yeah.
It just made me laugh. I was like, you realize Chelsea were actually built for this whole physical stuff. You guys can bully Bayern in your own home and whatnot, but this is kind of Chelsea's home.
That chance at the end where Timber took it off, and oh my god, that
would have been a goal. That would have been a goal.
That was Timber. Thank you.
Who knows? With the way Sanchez was playing,
we caught life.
No. With the way Sanchez was playing this game, who knows? That might have hit the bar, somehow smacked his face, gone out. Honestly,
nah, Gatlock, trust me, that's going in. That's going in.
So Gatlock, is there nothing that Maresca could have done in his approach, one man down?
I felt like he should have kept Estevan, and maybe if he wanted to bring Garnacho, he moved Neto. That's what I felt like he should have done.
No, because Gatlock, things okay.
Kept Estevan on the right.
Would Estevan have been that much of a hindrance with a man down?
No, I think my own was Estevan would have probably maybe forced a second yellow from Calafiori. That's what I felt. Because with Rhys James already done the hard work in getting so many players yellow cards. Well, I just felt like Estevan would have found a way to get somebody a red, honestly. Because the way Mr. Hincapié, although the way Troops called him Hiccupi, he deserves to be called Hiccupi this time. And Calafiori was playing, was crazy. The fact that Lewis Kelly just got yellow card immediately, there was chance there on that right hand
exactly.
side. Nobody really challenged them to get a red in that. I honestly felt like Aston should have gotten a red, but with Delap and Garnacho, nobody was really challenging those guys, if we're being honest. So the way this game went, Arsenal should be disappointed, but at the same time, they shouldn't be too downhearted. They are still 5 points ahead in the table. And the team that is behind you is City, who, let's be honest, should have probably drawn against Leeds yesterday if Foden didn't save them. So,
look, for me, like, again, Gatlock, this is Arsenal's league. The field is so bad, this is still their league. All I'm saying though is that if these guys don't win this league title,
but there is one thing. Hold on, there's one thing.
Wait, hold on, Gatlock.
There's one thing Arsenal need to worry about in the sense of the only thing I would say is that against big teams away from home, they seem a bit like stretched out this season because I think they played who now? Liverpool
away, Chelsea away, Newcastle away, Man United away.
Even United away.
Yeah, we've been there already.
Trash. They really played well against Arsenal. But you see, that's the thing. Arsenal just need to work on that part of their season and they'll be good going forward, honestly. Because the two big games they had against Bayern, against Atletico, those were at home. Play that in the reverse leg in their own home. Honestly, I still think they don't lose to those teams because Arsenal are a good team, but I don't think they win either. I think those games have ended in a draw. So that's the only thing Arsenal need to work on going forward. But to be fair, in the Doncaster and Champions League, those kind of games, if you draw your games away from home, win at home, it's still a very good thing to do. That's how Mourinho got his titles.
But it's not an imperative. Again, it's not an imperative because it depends on just how the league goes. Because even if, let's say, Arsenal do badly away, if City or Liverpool keep on just dropping inexplicable points, again, City should have dropped points again to Leeds. Like, again, my issue though is that Arsenal are sort of playing against them themselves because the field City, I don't trust this. Their City team are not going on like a 10-game winning run.
You can't trust the defense, HH.
They're not.
Yeah. So, let me just finish to come to you, money. Shout out to where are we at? AK. Delap, please put Barca in the but Delap scored against them.
Barca,
bro, I mean Barca, how you allowed a 3 Trump to score against you is beyond me, bro. Because this guy's effing you. And do you know what's worse? This guy has a number 9 jersey, bro. They actually gave this client a number 9 jersey.
Silence FC. Understand something. Numbers don't mean much anymore.
No, look, I'm old school.
What's Esteval's number?
Like
at 49?
49 something. No. You see, Gatlock. You see, Gatlock, I'm old school. Number 10,
we know.
Number 9, number 5, number 8. But specifically, number 10 and number 9 are very key.
No. HH, tell me for Chelsea who took the number 10 off Eden Hazard after.
Shout out to your boy, a sniffer. Shout out to your boy, Chelsea. Shout out to Chelsea. The difference between the EPL and other, the difference between the EPL and other farmers, Arsenal and Chelsea played each other after the UCL, while Barca played Alaves FC and Birmingham played Pauli.
Oh, shut the fuck
Why is this guy so obsessed for that?
No, it's a gimmick. It's called English Times FC. It's his gimmick, bro. It's his gimmick.
It's a gimmick.
Shout out to Brother Heskey. Kenny dropping gems went over your heads. Hold on.
This was before we on. This
this is after we basically unlocked and everything. I realized that he actually used the word out of context, bro. So, English lessons with Mr. Look, Kenny, the word exists. You just use it out of context. And in a world where Google exists and everything exists, we could always chuckle you out for minutes.
Hey, but if Kenny comes back and he explains this, y'all need to drop 100 bricks because this is...
but here's the there's nothing he can explain. He used it out of context.
Wait,
we have the clip. The clip exists.
Well, HH, you still haven't explained why you said Panama was in Asia.
I was doing it for a laugh.
Is this true?
No, it's a lie.
Gatlock, watch the World Cup hangout yesterday. He went, Panama, we can't go there because they're from Asia.
No. Do you know what it was? I was keeping people. I said, let's see whether people know their geography. So again, James West, well done. You're sharp. I wanted to test people to see whether do people know their geography? So it's all a test. So again, James West, well done. You're sharp. Well done.
No, but the whole thing is you just carried on with it.
Indirect way to say to people that I don't know.
But Jesus, you caught it, which means that you're good. So Jesus, you were sharp. Well done for you. Well done to you. Wingarella, Reese's performance wowed. Is Rije a top 3 talent in the world? Based on overall talent. Is it?
Can you name the other 2 for reference?
Right back.
No.
No. He didn't say right back. He said talent. So name the other 2 players.
Okay. Overall talent in terms of your talents to play in multiple areas on the pitch.
Me. You're the one who set the question. How am I supposed to know the parameters?
Why are you answering your own question?
Okay. No, you know what I said though. I think Rije is 1 of 1. I think it's 1 of 1, bro.
What? No, you said top 3. Who are the other 2?
Oh no. I changed 1 of 1. I changed 1 of 1. I changed.
What do you mean?
I hear it. You finally just.
No. Samasi, tell me another player right now who can play right back, left back, centre back for positions, all positions in midfield as well as a Rije. Tell me who.
Valverde.
I'm waiting.
Madrid.
Eric Garcia.
Valverde.
Maybe.
Wait, is Reece James the first non-binary defender?
No, I said to a top level. In an elite level.
Valverde can play in defense.
Eric Garcia can play. Eric Garcia can play in multiple positions: right back, midfield,
Samria, don't let me slap the living daylights out of you. We'll bring them with Eric Garcia next to Richard. Are you mad?
Eric Garcia is playing great.
You did crazy. I said Eric Garcia compared to Richard. Are you crazy?
Kimmich is the answer.
Where's your boy?
Are you trying to kiss him?
Whoa.
Shout out to Talent FC. Esteval, Lamine, Yanal. Who's the better Robin 2.0? Neither. Talent. No. He's
Oh my
the
God,
guy's
I'm
being a troll.
disgusted.
The guy's being a
Everything
troll.
was so perfect.
They're different. No. And Robin is one of my goats. Lamine Yamal and Esteval are different. Although Esteval may have surpassed Lamine Yamal already. Talent FC. J, my idol and the guy I love the most, runs less in the middle. Hashtag Big Mac Tactics.
No. Wait. Isn't Rhys James English? Well, maybe because he's black. I don't know.
No, English. No. Yes, that. He's a troll.
Yeah, Gallock, he's not real English.
Yeah, he uses Canadian money. He's not. It's a gimmick. The guy's a gimmick. Money Miss. So Money Miss, you're still happy. The title, it's over the table. 5 points clear. Hey. So look. No. Money Miss. 04 was a long time ago. Remember?
This is wait,
hold on. Easy, no. So listen, real quick. So remember, so in 04, what was in 04? Remember, so Obama wasn't president. We didn't have the Avengers Initiative. We didn't have Batman Baby Games before. What else, guys? What else are we missing? We didn't have the iPhone. What was around? So wait, hold on.
We didn't have AK.
George Bush was still in his first term. George Bush was still in his first term. George Bush was still in his first term.
Wait, was that when the Iraq War was in its prime?
Yeah, basically, yeah. They just
Iraqi war.
They were building up the team for Iraq.
Guys, back then AK did not exist. AK did not exist back then. So AK did not exist. What's up? Drake wasn't around. Kendrick wasn't around.
YouTube.
Wait, hold up. I don't think we had broadband in 04. Guys, did we have broadband in 04? I don't think we had broadband in 04.
There was no YouTube.
There was no YouTube.
No Twitter.
Was this PS3 or 360? Or was the 360 out in 04? No, it wasn't. It was still the first Xbox.
PS2, I think PS2 existed.
No, it was still, because PS3 and 360 was 06, I believe. That was 06. So remember, 04 was Halo 2. Damn. That's crazy.
Okay.
PS2 was an 05. Oh, yeah, sorry, you can speak now. PS2 was an 06,
Okay.
05, 06.
HH, you say that you're a UCL merchant, right?
It depends.
No, you say you're a UCL merchant, right?
I think so.
So that means Dan James is a bigger player in the landscape of football than Hazard?
How so?
Dan James has more UCL goals than Hazard?
Has Dan James scored in a UCL final or UCL semi?
Has Hazard?
He balled. He balled in a UCL semi. But he's got.
Listen,
Wait, which UCL semi is this?
I didn't know.
The one against Athletic.
That's off topic. But anyway, one thing I will say is that I do agree, even though Kenny was very much like, it's a good result with 10 men. One thing I will say is that I do agree with KJ in the terms of like, and this is where I am worried going forward. This is the only thing. You see Hincapié and Mosquera, they're good when one of Saliba and Gabriel are next to them. When those two are together, I'm not going to lie, these two scare me. Because it's like, I'm just seeing bozo mistakes. I'm seeing like slipping over the ball. And maybe it just was a bad game. But I'm sorry, like some of the stuff I was seeing today, it's not filling me with confidence that these two can mark better strikers. Because we've got Brentford on Wednesday. And they got that Brazilian guy, what's his name? I think Igor Thiago.
Yeah.
Listen, he's not technical. He's not like anything, but he's physical.
So I mean, how long are Gabriel and Saliba out for?
Saliba got a knock in training, so I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Saliba got a knock in training. So we still don't know how long. And Gabriel's going to be out, I'll probably think, the whole of December. So it's like, listen, if we can get Saliba back for the next game, then my worries will go away. It's just that when these two are together, okay, some of the defending I saw from these two today, it did not like
and
fill me
again,
with any confidence.
That's why that's why
Money, do you think
that's why CAICEDO is pissing me off so much. CAICEDO, if he had stayed on with those two defenders in, because again, what you pray for? You're playing against a defensive partnership who have not played together before, or who are not used to playing together before. That's why I believe that 11v11 Chelsea really would have won, because two defenders not playing together for the first time, that is where you need to go at those guys, man. So I said he fucked up. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, and it's
can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
when I watched the Bayern game, I felt like Bayern got the most joy from that right hand side, especially in the first half. Right, the goal came from the right hand side, and the
as in our defending right hand side.
No. As in like
the
Calafiori.
right
Like
wing
I feel
side?
like if you can get a Calafiori and over
It
one
wasn't Calafiori, it
you have
was
more of
Kelly.
a chance of scoring against Arsenal than trying to.
It was Kelly that was on the left
It
hand
was
side.
Kelly, right? But today,
Yeah.
even when Esteban was getting in behind, it was on the right hand side, right? And then my thing is this: like, do you think that if a team actually wants to get at Arsenal, right? Because Timber, I think, is just so solid. He's probably the best left back in the league right now, right? Like, I think that if someone wants to get at Arsenal, do you think that that's probably the best place to get at you defensively? If there is, because bro, let's be honest, Skelly was sketchy when they go on. He was not great. He got booked for a reason.
He's not a good defender.
And I think if you're going up against him, that's probably the player you target. Calafiori is better one-on-one, but he's also a player HH. If you saw in that first half, Esteban was getting some joy. He was getting some space.
But here's
I think he's a good one-on-one defender,
sorry,
but he's not athletic.
If you're an elite team, then yes. But
No, wait, hold on. But before you go, this is my anger at modern football right now. If you're just playing tactic against tactic, Arsenal is very hard to break down. What is one thing you can that there's no tactic against? A dribbler. An individual who can take out one or two players. Because if you just have an individual who can take out, there's no you can create a defensive tactic to stop a team's offensive overall tactic of stopping. Because if you're just attacking as a unit, you have to try and find space and passing. That's what you can defend against. What you can defend against, one man for one moment takes out 1-2 players out of space, and you now completely mess up the guy's defensive setup. If you have a dribbler, that is something that is always going to be key against the defensive. Because guys, 90 minutes is the longest time. All you need is just one great phase of play to say something. But
yeah, and it's like the thing is, I agree with both of you because it's like it's first to KJ's point. Here's the thing: I think you can only do that unless you have like an elite winger who can actually dribble at players consistently and create things. So like Bayern Munich had Olise. Olise is one of the best in the world. Chelsea got Esteval. Esteval's already one of the best in the world. We can still win this league because, bro, how many teams in this league can say to themselves, "Oh, they've got an elite right winger"? Even Kudus, who plays for Spurs, Kudus is a good winger, but he got locked up by Calafiori. Yeah, so like you've got to be a top level winger still to get past Calafiori on the right hand side.
That's fair.
And to HH's point, I do think you guys did miss a point. Because listen, don't get me wrong. Even though this guy's finishing was brick and he was trash in front of goal, I think you should have kept on Joao Pedro, me personally. Because I think his movement and the way he's picking up the ball and his clever hold-up play, like, because it was causing Mosquera and Hincapie problems. Because it's like, what's it called? He's not strong. He's not bigger than Delap, but like. I saw
he has
Joao
more
Pedro.
mobility. He has more mobility.
Yeah. It's not even just mobility. Joao Pedro was actually able to hold up the ball more than Delap.
No. That's my anger. Delap, be good at something. If you are big and if you're that big, that strong, and you can't hold up the ball, what use are you? What use are you? Yes. Right. See, yeah. Afternoon.
Yeah, because I think that like one, his movement, and two, not even just the movement, but like. The reason why I think his hold-up was causing issues was not necessarily because he's big and he's strong, but because he's doing it in areas of the pitch where our centre-backs don't want to go to. So he was actually shielding the ball a lot in like wider areas next to the wingers. So that way, ball's in the air, he puts his body in the way, and it's a touch out to Esteval or a touch out to Neto, and you guys can play. I think the minute Delap came on, it was just a question of whether Arsenal were going to score or not. You were never going to score with Delap on the pitch. Because, like, say what you want about, he's an actual striker, bro. At least Joao Pedro can get in the positions to score these goals. He can make those chances through his movement. Delap does not have movement. Running into someone and pushing them to the floor is not movement. I saw this guy. He came on 20 seconds. The first thing he did was just literally kick Timber. Like, that's literally the first thing he did in the match.
This is disgusting, man. Disgusting.
I'll be honest. I don't know where you found this guy, and I don't know how you shifted him off for Jackson. Like, Jackson.
I was wrong about him.
Oh, thank you.
I put my hands up.
No, because oh my gosh, Mones, you make a great point. Imagine if you still had Nico Jackson. Jackson would have been way better in this context,
He's
and
still
Delap.
a bomb. He's still a bomb.
Wait, no, wait, hold up, KJ. Between Nico Jackson and Delap, who would you rather have in this situation?
Oh, Nico Jackson.
Yeah, obviously. No. Jackson, he ain't great. He's still a scrub. If that's my Sophie's choice of Nico Jackson and Delap, I'm taking Nico Jackson. I'm taking Nico Jack all day, every day. All right, anyways.
No, I just think that like you guys did have the game like there, and I think it's a mixture of Maresca getting a bit too scared, and also Caicedo's just like lost his head in that situation as to why you guys like lost that game, drew that game in my opinion. But and here's the thing, I think the reason why you guys are upset, it's not really more about the result. It's more about can you trust your team with that consistency moving forward? The question isn't, we know Chelsea can win big games. Chelsea can beat the bigger teams. Chelsea can put these performances. They played well against us. They played well against Barcelona. They played well against Liverpool. The question is, can Chelsea do well over the course of the season?
No, but again, do you know why this team can win a Champions League or a Cup 100%? But how do you win a league? Squad. Teams don't win leagues. Squads win a league. When you bring on Garnacho and Delap over 38 games, I don't know whether these guys can do over 38 games because when you look at Arsenal, you look at their squad, guys they can bring off the bench. That guys they can come in case guys are injured. That's the team that can win a league. City, say what you win, they can win a league. But the issue is Chelsea's squad is just not very good. So if Palmer goes down, Esteval goes down, Chelsea are cooked. If CAICEDO goes down, Chelsea are cooked. Arsenal have guys that can come in for guys who are injured. So my issue though is just the player acquisition. Ardes, talk to me. Ardes.
I mean, first of all, I very much agree with the comments on Delap from like KJ and Kenny and HH, etc. So
Ardes, Ardes, I just have one thing. Ardes, all I ask is don't consign my goddaughter to being a Boychester fan.
No, okay.
As an honorary godfather, do not force my goddaughter to become a Boychester fan. Give my goddaughter the choice of Boychester or the world champions. That's all I ask about.
Okay. All I ask is this.
The damn trick. So I was worried. I was like, should we still hold up for your boy, your career? Should we still get to awesome and everything? But you know what? I think and he said, you know what? Enter the Dell. Enter the Dell. Welcome to Dell. Welcome to Dell. You see, Dell is interesting. But what Dell is he's tall. But even despite how tall he is and his big frame and it looks like a thug that might work for the EDL, despite that, the Dell has very good footwork. The Dell has very good ball control. He's got, and he can bring in guys into the game. That's very good.
Samasi, I'm sorry.
Wait, HH, can I ask you a question?
Nah, Yogi has a spinning question.
No.
So guys, here's the thing. Here's the RDS, that's messed up.
No, it's just
the Dell.
It's ball control.
Welcome to the Dell.
No, guys, I'll tell you right now. That nickname is never getting used for all time. I'll tell you right now. Like that was the first and the only time that nickname is ever being used. So that's for sure.
Can I ask what game did you watch to say that he has footwork and the first touch?
I don't know.
What game did you watch?
Esperance Tunis. That was where the Dell arrived.
Wait, Moneymates, you know what game it is? It was the Ipswich Chelsea games from last year.
That might be your worst receipt. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what it was.
I'm sorry, HH. It's yeah. It was.
What games were you watching from him?
Sebastian, I don't know.
He scored a G against Tunis for you guys in the Club World Cup, and then I apparently hit the Tunisian rival.
Versus who? From where?
They're from Tunisia.
Tunisia League.
Wait, HH, can you name me the Tunisian League?
I don't want to know because I'll be accused of being.
Wait, HH, name me those defenders he scored against.
Suleiman. So Ardes, talk to me.
Just say Solomon from the Bible.
I said nothing. Ardes, so talk to the game.
So yeah, so like I
Ardes, you only. Actually, let me not say nothing.
Listen. It's
Xerxes strikes fear into HH's heart. You know.
No, okay. Do you know how effed up? You know, I've got to stop tweeting. I've got to stop tweeting, bro.
Yeah.
because that, I just feel so sure. But the issue is how quickly things change after I tweet. At least give it 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like 6 minutes after I tweeted. Yeah.
But it is what it is. It's what it is. You know. So, and like I said, at the end of the day, you know, just forget about United. They're still trash and stuff like that. Just put them to one side. So even though they're only 3 points behind Chelsea, we'll put them to side. Listen, this game was. I needed something to just something in the background while I was we were sorting out hope. But yeah, I mean, listen, I agree that Chelsea definitely played well, like before the sending off. My disagreement is that, like, well, yes, I did think they played well. I wouldn't necessarily say that Chelsea had like loads of like clear-cut chances at Arsenal score, even at 11-11. You know, they played how I expected the team to play, playing at home, you know, against an away team, you know, and obviously the feistiness, etc. There was a lot of bitterness, but it wasn't like Chelsea were like, right, they completely dominated the game from start to finish and Arsenal couldn't be doing it. Because if they were doing that, then quite frankly, CAICEDO wouldn't have had the need to just be making like stupid challenges. Because let's be real, because it wasn't the first time he did it. There were a few challenges up until that point, until for whatever reason he was like, yeah, I'm gonna just go studs up, get the red card. It's a red card, and Chelsea down to 10 men. Now, as a fan who saw his team lose to 10 men at home against Everton, I have a degree.
Everton lost 4-1 to Newcastle.
I know.
4-1. Man United, man.
There they go.
Yesterday's a special team. But it's so Boychester.
I know, but this is the thing with like playing against 10 men. It's not necessarily a 100% like an exact science. It should be, but at least I think what I expect from Chelsea is you got the goal up. Okay, if you're not going to like, it still felt. I know, you know, Arsenal under pressure, etc. You know, so but you got to at least try and like defend what you have, because I don't know. Maybe I expected them to be a lot more compact. It's like you said, do one or two things. You know, in my opinion, I thought that Chelsea were going to be a bit more compact and basically let Arsenal just have the ball, do whatever, and then basically counter. That's essentially what I thought, which is why they might.
RDS, we don't have the personnel to park the bus. We don't have the personnel.
Yeah, no, exactly.
If we've done that, we're 100% conceding more.
No, exactly. Exactly. So then. But then, you know, if you're then now going to then go at Arsenal, you're still leaving space, and then obviously Arsenal scored. Arsenal weren't great today, enough said, but they were away and home, and as Money Mason alluded to, Arsenal haven't really been that great away from home against the sort of the big six. But the fact of the matter is, Arsenal don't have to, as long as they don't lose away at home to the big six teams, they don't have to win. Like, as much as we go on with Arsenal right now, like the pressure was still on Chelsea to get the 3 points to close the gap against Arsenal. Yeah. They didn't. Arsenal got a good point away from home. Chelsea have got to come to the Emirates, where it's going to be difficult because of the atmosphere that's going to be there. So now, you know, if you're Pep, you're thinking, right, okay, I know they just about got across against Leeds, but I don't know why, because I remember there was a season where Arsenal were 8 points clear City and somehow still lost the league, and I don't know why the 5 points just has me thinking, if Pep comes and wins this league, man, just it should be another season, man.
My God.
Chelsea should be sacked, and there should be another Premier League season, because he shouldn't be allowed to somehow win another season, despite the fact that Arsenal were ahead for like almost three thirds.
No. For me, I do feel like if Arsenal
Pep
needs to give up some league titles. If you allow Pep to win this league, you could give up some league titles, bro.
There's at least I can probably say that so they need to at least give back the Invincible trophy or Invincible record or something like that.
Wait, hold on. So that they have to give back the golden trophy.
Yeah, give back the golden trophy, man. Give back. No, you can't. You just can't. Not when they're this. They're. I'm not going to say they're worse than last season, but they're still somewhat inconsistent. They're obviously not firing as such. So, but overall, like it was as far as the quality of the game was concerned, you're right. It wasn't actually great after the sending off. So, but hey, Arsenal got what they need. They got their point away from home. They got nothing to do. They've got fairly small fixtures. The onus is now on Chelsea to close the gap. As simple as that.
Aww, they got the points. Let me talk about this, HH man. Let me break it down for you.
Can I go after Ziman?
They got the points, man. That's amazing. That's all lovely. HH, why were you losing your head top on Twitter, trying to say that wasn't a foul when CAICEDO clearly got a foul?
Excuse me. What did you just call it?
CAICEDO got a foul. And he deserved to get a red. And I saw
someone said that's not fun. I don't know why you're laughing.
I saw you.
Zeman, watch your mouth.
I saw you in spaces like running, crying about it, saying that's the end of the world. But to be fair, man, big up to Reece James, man. He showed up, man. He showed how to be a midfielder compared to CAICEDO, who's clearly shown that he's a shin kicker. Let's keep it a stack. But to be fair, you guys did well for 10 men. And I have to give credit to your manager, man. I have to give credit. We call him Diet Pep, but this guy's been showing up in big games in terms of getting it tactically right. And substituting Esteval, who you told me has chains, unfortunately lost his chains when his team needed him the most, and they decided to bring in Garnacho.
No. His name is the real name. Yamal's daddy. You mean Yamal's daddy?
Yeah, Zesteval. Yeah.
No. Yamal's daddy. Yamal's daddy. Yamal's daddy.
Yeah, Zesteval.
Stephen Williams.
Yamal's daddy. No. But hold on. If Yamal's daddy was on that pitch, he cooks.
Williams the second. Yeah, he was cooking nothing, man. He's cooking nothing, man. All I saw was Salah dribbling, bro. That's all I saw. Going on to it, to be fair, man, to bring in someone like Garnacho, I understood, but I just didn't understand the Delap substitution because
no one does. No one does.
That guy was close to getting a red more so than anybody, bro, in your team because he had 2 fouls where the referee was looking at him like he was stupid. But at the same time, with Arsenal,
the Ajax game got dismissed.
How do you mean?
Basically the fans are like they have like flares in the fans' end, and they interrupted. And Ajax even released a statement talking about it. Like I don't know if they let people in they weren't supposed to let, but genuinely
bro, of course
if you go on Twitter right now, they're entire,
no, they're ass chicks. Let's make sense. Okay, yeah, of course they're ass chicks. Sorry, Zeman continue. They're ass chicks.
But going to the Arsenal's attack, like they should be ashamed of themselves considering that they were man up. These guys weren't even controlling the ball. Their midfield was essentially just trying to clear it every single time they got the ball. And they had no attack aside from Saka. And then you had men in the mud that was just smiling around, doing nothing when it came to actually being productive in the final third. And this just goes to the whole aspect of like recruitment. Like, listen, man, this Gilchrist hype, this guy, he doesn't really do much in terms of just coming off the bench and doing something. And then you try to compensate for the height thing by trying to play both of them and Moreno. And I just feel like with their attack, as good as they are defensively, from an attacking perspective, these guys have no solutions aside from pass it to Saka and let him try to dribble past 3 players. And with that type of mindset, it just comes to a point where what are you going to do when you come up against, consistently teams are able to get the first goal and they just go to a deep block? Like, what's your solution to that? And I think Arteta is going to either the quality.
No, because he's looking at Chelsea don't have the personnel for like a deep block. Because if Chelsea were like old school Chelsea, also we're not going to score. But
I think if anything, Chelsea did the right thing in the substitutions. As much as I think Delap and those other substitutions made no sense, I kind of understand it because, again, the only way you're going to cope with them is if you increase the type of profile they have physically, because they're bringing in someone like Odegaard and the men in the mud, and those two aren't necessarily the most physical nor the most creative outlets. So I kind of understood the whole thing of like bringing in more physical outlets. But again, this team, like I feel like from you guys, you guys it's just a consistency problem, and more so than anything, like you're. Like,
No. Look, Ziman, League is going to be a bit tricky, but we're looking at that UCL, bro.
No.
UCL.
You can't be out here playing the underdog gimmick when you guys supposedly have the best players in the world in every single position aside from center back. So I don't want to hear this.
No.
Who the hell told you?
No, wait. No. Eske, I don't know what's spoken. No, Ziman. We have the true prodigy in Yamal's daddy, Esteval, and we have the most talented player in the world in Rije. That's where it ends.
The most talented player in the world. You see what I mean?
No. Yeah. No, based on just talent, the ability to play multiple positions. No one does better than Rije. No one does.
Wait,
hold on. Ziman, put it this way. Rije is better than your best midfielder. How about that?
You're just saying that for content, bro. You're just saying that for content.
Oh, you're hilarious.
Okay, outside of Pedri, Cascais, Bebe, and Vitinho, which midfielder is better than Rije?
John Neves.
No, it's not. Stop.
So John Neves. So he's better than John Neves.
He's just capping, bro. Just finish your point, bro. He's just capping. Like, damn.
Okay then, Mr. Captain. Okay, sure. Let me come to Smasi. So Smasi, talk to me about this game. Smasi, why did Lil Bro rob us of our victory in this game?
CAICEDO got the deserved red card. Let's not argue about that again. But Chelsea, if they had better attackers, Chelsea could have won this game. Let's face it, Arsenal were really disappointing in the second half. And Chelsea actually got the better chance in the second half. And I would have brought Palmer on for at least 10 minutes. To at least create a bigger chance, at least win the game, because I think second half Arsenal were not that good. Your team was not that good. Rice, I think Rice has been good. Rice has been good all season.
So, Master, he was playing for the draw. Yeah,
we know.
No, he was playing for the draw.
We know Maresca in big games. This dude's a coward.
Yes.
So I knew he's gonna go defensive. So Chelsea should have gotten the win, didn't get it. Arsenal were very disappointing. They were 1 man up, but they didn't play like it. So for Chelsea, actually, I would took the good things from the game. Maybe they can win. I don't think they're gonna win the league. Let's face it, they don't have the squad to win the league. But Arsenal, don't slip up. Don't slip up. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, SK, why did you look into SK? Who is the lap? What is he? What does he do? What's his purpose in life?
The lap dance is he's there to cause chaos. He's there to be the mixer. He's there to start the mixer. You know how you gotta you got a blender, you gotta put the stuff. He's there to put the stuff into blend.
Interesting.
The power blend. That's what he's there for. He's not there.
Okay. Is he a good mixer then? Does he mix well?
SK, he's called the Dell. Remember, he's called the Dell.
Liam. He's called He's called Liam. His name is Liam.
I prefer the lap dance, but
Zima, you shut your mouth, bro. SK.
I don't know. He's an interesting mixer. I don't know if he's a particularly good one, but that's why he's there. He's definitely not there to score goals or play in his teammates. Like, nah, why would you ever buy a striker for that? Like, what kind of woke nonsense is that? Like, score goals? Like, why would you buy a striker for that? Boggles the mind. So yeah, that's why he's there. As for this game, I thought if I were to start with a bit of the positive, I definitely thought Maresca responded better in this game to going down to 10 men than like against Manchester United, for example. I thought the boys in general, they played well and showed a lot of good character to be able to go against the team in first place and give them a good game even with 10 men. Just the only thing that annoyed me for the goal that Arsenal scored was that I don't know why Fofana, who I thought he was decent overall, but I don't know why.
Thank you. Oh my days.
I don't know why he marked Marino. He was literally on Marino. They were holding each other, and then for some reason he decides to watch Saka put in the cross, and he just completely loses track of Marino, even though he was literally on him not even 2 seconds ago. So Marino and freaking poor Gusto is not gonna touch freaking NBA. Bro, what is Gusto gonna do against Marino in the air? He's not gonna do anything. Like that's just unfortunate. So I'm just more so annoyed in the manner of the Arsenal scoring because it
was a bad goal to concede, man. I think
it was really preventable. I thought for Arsenal, honestly, I probably thought their best defender was probably Nkapie. I thought he did a good job of really trying to snuff out Chelsea's transitions. I said credit to Saka. I thought he did a decent job against Cucurella, especially a Cucurella that just came off performance against Yamal. So I definitely think he was able to get the best of him in general. Steve, unfortunately, I don't think Steven. I'm not gonna lie, like as unfortunate as that is, but hey, that's why he's 18 years old. Like I'm not expecting an 18-year-old to have like that kind of consistency yet. So it comes with time.
I'm still taking the 18-year-old over freaking Garnacho cheese, bro. How about that?
I mean, I don't disagree, but like that's not. I would hope so. Like that's not a level.
So okay, so you were happy with Garnacho and this screen setter to be playing the game with Wamanda. You were happy with that?
Well, like Z-Man? Like Z-Man said, I understood why you want to mix it up.
Wait, hold up. You're taking pointers from Z-Man?
Oh man, that's the best knowledge. When you know ball, man, life is easy, man. As
I mean, of all the people to take advice from, Jesus Christ. Wow.
But no, I think the looking
so basically, so you don't believe we can win this league? You don't believe we can win this league?
No, I don't think the team is there yet. HH, if HH, because here's the thing, HH. This is a team that has lost at home to Sunderland, has lost to Brighton, and lost to Man United before they went on this random form of deciding, I guess, to be kind of good or something. So there are. And this is
I spent 2.5 bill and I can't get a league title. What are you trying to tell me?
HH, we already know they spent that money poorly. Like you're acting like this is new information to you.
So instead of using that money to help the point, help starving kids, we just wasted it on what Garnacho, Delap, and all
Did you not know that? HH, did you not know that before? Like, is this news to you now?
HH, did you see the Liverpool fan crash out after the PSV game? There's a Nigerian guy who was on Spaces, and he just crashed out, bro. He made a joke saying, "Bro, we could have went and fed starving kids in England instead of buying ISAK." Bro, I was freaking dying, bro. Like,
okay, wait, hold on. Let me bring in so Jimmy AFC, man. Talk to me, bro. I suppose you're an last one, Jimmy. Jimmy AFC, Mo K, Jimmy AFC, are you there? All right, let me give this a quick debate scheme. Shout out to Goom5354. How do single OnlyFans mothers provide more discipline than Maresca?
HH, look at 7 red cards, including the manager, in 14 games.
Oh my god!
HH,
Chelsea.
can you explain that AVI for me as well?
I am going to be moving very swiftly from that and everything. We're not going to address that AVI. And again, shout out to the single OnlyFans mothers out there, bro. Hey, guys, again, don't judge OnlyFans people. Smas, even you as well. Don't judge them. Don't judge
yes,
people.
I do.
Okay, Smas, why are you judging people on OnlyFans? Why do you judge them?
Yes.
Why? It's an honest living. It's an honest buck.
It's not a fucking honest living.
Wait, Smas, didn't women fight for that freedom, though?
No, I don't. I'm not gonna say I'm very judgmental. So
okay. So Spencer, so if someone has tried to get regular job, but they can't, the system has failed them, and they earn money on OnlyFans, you now judge them and call them trashy. If that is the only alternative.
You can work for Aldi, for Lidl, for any retailer without any education. So don't give me that bullshit.
But you can earn a lot more on OnlyFans, and you can live a better life on OnlyFans.
Shamashi, can I ask, didn't women fight for this freedom, though? I'm curious, just out of curiosity.
I didn't understand the question. Again, please.
No, KJ, ask the question. KJ, what's the question?
Didn't women fight for the freedom to do whatever they want with their bodies? Like, men not judging their bodies. Like, it's empowerment, right?
Not me. That's
her body.
Her body hurt.
So Samantha, you're saying that you don't support women having the freedom to do what they want with their bodies. It's their bodies, their choice. You're not supportive of that.
Not if it has. I think OnlyFans and all that fucking bullshit has the worst impact on women, and how women are judged than anything else.
Samasi, do you hate women? Samasi no feminist, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's tough.
I mean,
I'm not a feminist, no.
Well, you're not a feminist.
Not this kind of feminist. Not this kind of.
No, look.
Also, there's different types.
You know what? There's a look. I'll keep it a start with you. I'm not the big. I mean, feminists are a bit wild. That's all I'll say. I'll just say that feminists are a bit wild. So basically, if you're a woman who is not if a feminist, we will get along. So Samasi, shout out to you.
I think we should move on in case.
Yes, no, we're moving on. We are moving on. So next to basically, so shout out to Lakoba. Hey, Lakoba, how you doing, bro? I will say shout outs.
I was wrong.
Bro, you know what? He made a few saves. Sanchez made a few saves. Sanchez was solid.
You gotta think when
he's improved.
Character to compare him to, bro. I think
he's improved. He's improved. Although I had my heart in my mouth when there were a few passing for the back, but overall, he's been high. Shout out to Sanchez, bro. Shout out. But please maintain this form. MNG Blue, bring back Nico in January. Brexit.
Yeah, he is. He is. Brexit.
Wait, hold up. Should we just call him Brexit now? Just even call him like Leo. Just call him Brexit.
No, we're calling him Dell.
No. Just West. His name is Brexit.
No, he's Dell Computers now. Dell Systems.
No. He's either Brexit or Adele. That's the thing. He's either Adele or Brexit. So he is not called the Dell or Delich. That is safe for Del Piero.
What about Dell Systems?
No, nothing to do with the Dell computer and everything. Oh, you know what? His Brexit. Yes, I'm with you. Bring back Code. You know what's Kojak? I'm sorry, Kojak. You know, wait. What's the saying? You never know what you've lost until you've won. Wait, you never know.
No, drop a break.
It's gone, genius.
You never know what you've lost till it's gone. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I got confused. But yeah, that's true. You never know what you
won HH in 2024.
You never know what you've lost until it's gone. Kojak, man.
You mean until you've won?
Kojak,
You mean?
Kojak, we want you back, man. Wait. What's that? Jackson 5. I want you back. So,
are you gonna watch that movie?
What movie?
Michael Jackson.
No, I'm not. That's not a real movie.
Did you guys see the fake Michael Jackson crashing out over the fact that he was black in the movie?
I don't see. Wait. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there because that's a particular awareness I didn't want to get into, man. MNG Blue, how do you downgrade on a crap play by? That's crazy. Kojak was already problematic. How do you then get a guy worse than a problematic player and you go Brexit? Nah. You know what? Take him back to Ipswich, bro. Take Brexit back to Ipswich. Shout to O'Malley. Chelsea and City still have to play twice too. How do you mean? Wait.
He's saying that it's going to help Arsenal because one of them is going to have to drop points. Was the point?
Arsenal, you better not lose this league, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You better not lose this damn league. JS, being a feminist on this channel might be doy. Okay, I'll be real with you. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. This is the last thing I'm going to say. And I'll move to Liverpool.
There's feminism, there's modern day feminism. They're two different things, guys.
Samasi, you are brilliant. If you're a feminist, come and look at everything. Oh, please. This channel is open to everybody. If you're a modern feminist, I don't think this is the channel.
Nah, cancel HH, man. Cancel him, man.
Wait, HH, can you answer one question?
No, let me play it. If you are a general old school feminist, please come along. I 100% we are for you. If you're a modern 2025 TikTok feminist, this is.
How old school we going?
What's the cutoff? What's the year cutoff?
Is this
pre 2015? Is it 2000?
Can we get a hashtag? This is her game. Hashtag this is her game. Can we get that, man? This is sexist.
All I was saying is that there are feminists and there are modern feminists. The real feminists. Oh my gosh, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Reference. Shout out there.
We need a year. What's the year? What's the cutoff? What's the year? What's the cutoff?
Well, we're looking like
pre-1945.
Yeah, this guy's about to say 1950.
What? Okay, we're talking about like 2000. So like 2000.
The cutoff is from the suffragettes onwards.
No. Okay. Anyone can jump in here.
Pause.
Hold on. Okay. Look, see. Okay. Samasi, talk to me. Since you know what? Since we're promoting feminism here, Samasi, you can go first here. So
this is PR.
We're promoting 1995.
Hey, Ziban, man. PR works, but it is what it is. But so Samasi, Salah benched ISAK balls. Was Salah holding this team back all along?
It's West Ham. West Ham are getting relegated. So I don't.
Nottingham Forest weren't so great as well, and they got three-pieced.
West Ham are shit. So I don't know what next game they're gonna win or not. But this was a good game for ISAK. This was a good game for Wits. Salah.
No, Sebastian, speak on the boy. Next week, Salah gets benched. Vets has arguably his best game.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Wait,
did he get an assist?
All these haters here for Wirtz, he's still a great player. Okay, it's just a system that doesn't work for him. So if we play for Wirtz in the system, he's gonna ball. Salah, if he doesn't score or assist, he's a shit player, Judge. And he's so washed. I think Saudi Arabia is calling him. Okay,
No. He's working for Arabian Nights, Arabian Day.
I have won everything for this club. I'm gonna get that big money and go to Saudi Arabia, HH. That's my opinion because HH, we seen him now.
Yeah.
We seen how play HH. Had he any good game this season? Give me one good game from him. No.
He's been ass cheek since March. Since March, he's been ass cheeks.
Yeah, it is. So play Wirtz, play ISAK, and bench Salah. That's what's working right now. So, no, Liverpool are not winning the league.
No, they're
not in the title race.
No. Z-Man, has Salah been the issue of this team all along by him being benched and them actually winning a game?
Yeah, he's coming back to AFCON form, man. It's almost that. That's how you know it's almost AFCON, man. But going on to it, I don't know if that's the case because I still think they have frailties, man. Like it's West Ham. How are we gonna judge them based on West Ham? Like West Ham are one of the easy pickings. Because again, I don't think it's only a Salah problem. It's their midfield. It's their fullback problem.
Yes,
it's their center back. So it's like when are they going to get a good balance? Are they able to get a good balance? Because let's be honest, man, having Wirtz and what is it? Grab a purse in the midfield and trying to dominate.
Zeman,
chill.
Zeman, what did you call it?
Grab a purse.
Grab my purse.
Oh my God, Zeman.
No, but again, HH, when you have these type of midfielders and you don't have a DM and you're trying to convert a guy that would rather run with the ball than pass, and you're trying to build a midfield balance, I don't think it works. I do think they have a problem. McAllister has been god awful for throughout this season. He hasn't shown any consistency, and their fullbacks. Let's be honest, like Frimpong. I don't know what's going on. Is he injured or not? Because again, he's not necessarily.
No. He's playing ping pong.
Yeah, that's exactly the problem.
Since when do you play ping pong like that?
No, that's ping pong.
No, nobody plays it like that. Like that's crazy.
Oh, so you don't play ping pong like this? You don't say like.
No.
Yeah, but again, it's just like what. Don't you? I don't think it's as simple as benching Salah. I do think they have they have midfield and fullback problems, and for a side that spent close to $500 million to still have these type of problems. It's just poor recruitment. And now that you have to recruit other
but Zima, here's my theory. And people, Liverpool are going to do well in the UCL. Don't be surprised.
I don't think so.
No. Zima, it's not. That's why it's called a hot take. Liverpool will call maybe 6th, 7th. They get into the UCL final.
6, 7?
That's my hot take.
When you hold 4 to PSV, I'm not
No, artist. It's a hot take. It's a spicy hot take. Sizzling. Liverpool will make the UCL final.
It's a low IQ take.
I would
129 for the receipts. 129 for the
I have an IQ of like 5,000. What?
No, I would believe you if it wasn't for the fact that they don't have defenders to hit teams in transitions and actually handle transitions. They don't have that. So what do they have? They're not good defending transitions. They're not necessarily that great in transitions. They don't have that much things going on for them. For them, it's just like at this point, it's top 4, which is damning for a side that spend that much money. They're in a top 4 race at this point. It's between Arsenal and Chelsea. No excuse, man. It's between those 2 clubs and Man City, obviously, since they're contending.
So you believe the guys who beat the living crap out of you in 2012 and this week are in the title?
10-man tax, and you guys have shown that you guys do better with 10 men than 11 men. Yeah.
Actually, I don't want to drop something real quick on this one. Okay. So guys, so do you think ISAK is back in form? You think ISAK is going to start balling out?
No.
Okay. So Jason, why don't you believe a guy who's known as Abdi Shuffle will not start balling?
Can you name me the team he scored against today?
What's that?
Can you name me the team they scored against today? ISAK.
The Hammers, West Ham of East London. They play in the Olympic Stadium. Shout out to London 2012.
Can you tell me where they're located in the league?
They're bottom. Well, they're near the bottom of the table. They are currently 17th with 11 points. Jesus.
Damn.
God
I think they're gonna get relegated.
And HH, can you tell me it's the centre backs he scored against today?
No. But look, a goal. It doesn't. Okay, here's the okay. Just let me wait. Wait. Hold on. Just when things are so when things are so bad, even if you score against Daffy Duck, Mickey Mouse, and Bugs Bunny, you're gonna take it.
Well,
no. Just wait. The centre backs were Bugs Bunny, the Martian, and Elmer Fudd. Those are the centre backs. But he still scored.
I just want to know if this is true or not. ISAK's only performing against teams that are below 17th in the English league, because you got Southampton in the Championship as well.
Okay, Jade Suez, what if this is where things change? What if this is the turning point?
I'm seeing that West Ham play a double pivot of Mangasa and what's his name? Freddie Potts. Potts.
Mangasa's still alive.
Anyone know who Freddie Potts is?
It is HH. By the way, it's Paqueta gambling again.
Oh no! That's a section. Hold on. That's okay. Let me get the dub.
HH. You need to pull up his Twitter response.
No. Let me get the dub. Let me just go with the dub. That's our national section. So shout to Jess. See, you younger guys don't know about the Tesh and Lala that our 90s families had. All the families these days are. That's a dog. Go with the ball. Go with the ball. Yeah, go with the ball. Okay, yeah, go with the ball.
It's not. It's that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a dope.
No, what's the equivalent of their GA?
Abortions.
I'll be real with you though. I believe the original feminists were consistent. These feminists are like actual like one game, like season wonders. They don't strap in one game, that's it. But they're not consistent, bro. So
it's when you're feminist.
Wait, KJ, are you telling me they stop adding abortions?
Yes, it's abortions. That's the
Okay. Time out. Okay, time out. Okay, PG show. Okay, so guys. All right, guys. Okay, that's it. No, guys, here's the thing.
Wait, so are you telling me they dropped 3 pieces?
So guys, here's the thing.
How do you drop a 3-piece?
All right, so okay. I'm gonna start with right now. So guys, here's the thing. Guys, He's on the take. Paqueta's on the take.
Guys, can you pull up his Twitter response? Because he tweeted.
Is that
This
the real
clown tweeted?
Paqueta? Is that the real?
It's got to be his real account because there's 1 million followers.
There's no way.
It was his real account. It was his real.
Wait, what's happening?
Paqueta responded to because they said him getting the red card was like stupid behavior, and then he responded.
Okay. This is what Paqueta said. It is ridiculous to have your life and career affected for 2 years without any psychological support from the federation. Perhaps this ridiculous behavior is just a reflection of everything I've had to endure, and it seems have to continue enduring. I'm sorry, I'm not perfect.
That's an addict right there. That's an addict right there, man. If I've ever heard of Steve.
Wait, what?
That clown is defending that bullshit.
Wait, hold up. All you need to say is I'm sorry. So basically, your team is suffering in like the relegation zone and everything and somebody gets sent off against the Liverpool team, and your response is not about the team or sorry to the team. It's about you. Sell this guy, bro.
He has an addiction. You can't fight addiction.
No. I don't. Okay. But my thing though is this guy needs to go to jail because what he did right there. I'm sorry. Someone put a bet on him getting a red card, and someone got called.
He put a bet on himself.
No, his cousin probably, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you get 2 yellow cards in 30 seconds?
No. Because my thing though, guys were saying, calm down. Don't do that. Calm down. And he was actually egging on the guy to send him off. I'm like, wait.
No, but I
what's going on here, bro?
I don't think they did enough to calm him down.
It was ridiculous. He was trying so hard.
Wait, guys, I have a question for the
maybe he something needs to be said about that.
Wait, hold on. Ask what's the question.
Okay, so who's right now? Who's worse, bro? Lucas Paqueta or Terry Rozier? Who's got a worse like pile of evidence right now?
Paqueta, man.
Rozier's worse. Like if you look at that footage, that's just ridiculous, bro. Come on, like, Rozier's like that's just stupid, bro. But so are the Sox is Paqueta on the take, or do you think we're just being too harsh and everything, or this guy needs to go to jail because what I saw was ridiculous.
It's listen. At the end of the day, it's difficult sometimes because you're like it's a combination of whether someone is it like the person is addicted, or is it that like you got so many family responsibilities that like that the money that you have just isn't enough. There is a combination of something. I don't know which one it is. Only he will know. Mm-hmm. So what I do know is that like I'm going to give some sort of balance of fairness is that when you become quite a popular football player, etc., especially from certain parts of the world, there is an expectation that you are suddenly therefore meant to just be able to just have unlimited money and look after like even people that you don't know because you just have that amount of money.
Yeah.
And that can often lead to people getting involved. Maybe it wasn't even him. Maybe someone's introduced you to the staff and you're just kind of, okay, yeah, maybe this might work, etc., etc. So there is an element of like that. I'm not saying this is what it is. I'm just sort of, we could just be just an addict and stuff, which is possible. So
yeah, he could just be
addicted. So it's not. So, but I do know there's another tangent where there is this kind of sort of thing, and you trust people, you think people are your best interests at heart. They do different things, but you still feel obligated to look after X, Y, and Z. So it could also be that like as well. I don't know, but I don't know the player, so to speak. So. But that said, to be honest, what I would say about this whole, gambling, betting sort of thing is that I find it very kind of hypocritical that there's so sanctioned so much on like, players that do this. I'm not saying what they're doing is right.
Especially Africa.
But that you have like the amount of gambling like ads, the sponsorship deals, the almost overflow. It's like the overflow of gambling where like generally in people that are struggling with addiction, and the Premier League, not just in football, but boxing and also places, the deluge of gambling apps, advertisement sponsorships that's been around. Especially, I go on a tangent about how it's now invaded into like video games as well, mobile games with like loot boxing and stuff like that as well, where you're essentially indoctrinating young kids at a young stage to kind of sort of get addicted to heavy on as well. Like, so it always makes me like laugh but also cry where you know, okay, fine. If let's say he gets caught for this, yeah, we're gonna punish him and do X, Y, and Z. But at the same time, whilst at the same time, like almost promoting, encouraging people without any real safety nets to get involved in gambling on a mass scale. And when you're caught out on some of these things, when you have people that are troubled addicts or even kids that get involved in these things, you don't do anything about it. There's no obligation for any of these big companies to do anything.
But again, like it's the reality of capitalism. Guys are like, we can make money off of people and people's addiction of gambling. Basically, you know what? It's what FIFA has become with FIFA cards and everything.
Yeah, of course.
People are addicted to this, and I'm going to capitalize and monetize people's crazy addiction.
And I think what makes it worse too is just obviously like economically, there's been a lot of bad recessions going on, or like people are just not having as much money, so people are even more desperate to like rely on these betting things to make money.
But you're absolutely right, SK. You know, so this is why like when the authorities things they come out like, oh yes, we're going to be tough and do this. It's just like you're like at the top, from top to bottom, like you're completely corrupt because you're pushing not even just adults anymore. You're pushing kids, teenagers, like to essentially start gambling or have an addictive mentality from such a young age where they could just watch football before and just enjoy the game. You're now like, this is one of the reasons why like I'm scared if they ever like do, for example, like mid break, you know, during the kind of the drink breaks and stuff like that. Because I know for a fact if they did that if they had halftime breaks, you had breaks like at 15 minutes or 20 minutes, you know what they usually do with like the water breaks, etc. I know for a fact they would add push gambling.
For sure. Bet 365, 100%. For sure.
Odds would definitely change. It opened up a whole new way of stuff. So yeah, in summary, I'm like, I have a bit more of an empathy. I'm not saying they're right, but I have a bit more of empathy with like football players, things like that, involved in these sort of things now, because quite frankly, the powers that be like don't really care, but want to be seen to be doing something when they're not. It's as simple as that.
Come on, talk to me, Paketa, man.
I just saw the actual incident again. He's not even involved in the incident. He just complains that
and his teammates are like saying like, bro, don't complain, and he goes in and he basically, it's as if he's goading and just egging on the referee to sort of book him and get. I'm like, okay, it's almost as if like he wants to be sent off.
Exactly. It was like, what are you angry about? Because it's not like you've fouled him, the referee's gone like, yo, that's a yellow card. You've got nothing to do with this at all. But you decide to go on for no reason, and you've just cost your team.
Apparently, Girona scored. Is that correct?
Oh my god, I'm behind on the stream. That's crazy work, man. I'm way behind on the stream.
Wait, hold up. No, because I thought Mbappe scored, but apparently it was rolled off for handball.
No, he was playing basketball. It was because it was like it was inside the penalty, and this guy touched it with his hand.
No.
Zeman said, wait, Girona are winning.
Girona winning apparently, so it's.
Okay, look, listen. Listen. If Girona win, we'll be back here for an emergency.
If
Girona win, we'll be here for an emergency. If Girona
win, man, they're gonna. Of course, Madrid are gonna win because again.
Wait, Villarreal are above Madrid in the table.
Drop a brick for that, man.
They're not. They're not. Villarreal is. Oh, they already played. They already played.
No, respect Villarreal, bro. They're actually good, bro.
No, like Villarreal currently, they're above them. And goal difference.
But they've been good this year. Listen, they've actually
league, in La Liga,
in the Champions League. No, in the Champions League, they've only got 1 point.
Well,
they've been ass, man. They've been complete ass.
No, come on. There's no way they're losing to Girona, man. Come on, bro.
No, they'll easily win it.
Mbappe's gonna do something.
Look, basically, if that happens, we'll be back here for the emergency if they lose to Girona.
Can we stop talking about the game, man? I feel like something's gonna happen.
No, Zeman. Mbappe in losing to no Girona, bro. Stop it, bro. The guy's coming off of a 4-piece. Come on, talk to me. So, okay, but come on. Do you know what the issue is? Come on. When you listen to his response, at no point does he apologize to the players, the manager, or the West Ham fans for a team who's fighting relegation. You've made it totally about yourself. If that happened, I'm like, the issue is that he's one of West Ham's best players. But basically, if he wasn't one of West Ham's best players, I'm like, bro, I don't want you on my damn team. But they need him though, based on how good he is. So
because I read it and I was like, this is just a complete BS. Like you just rambled for no reason. You've wasted people's time for no reason whatsoever. But from more of a football and societal point of view, HH, you know West Ham's stadium, well, official sponsors is Betway. The kit the kit sponsorships is Boyle Sports. It's a betting company.
So basically, Paqueta can't get. Basically, he can't escape. It's basically he sees it every day when he goes.
Exactly. From a football kind of point of view, it's kind of hypocritical because he should be banned. Let's.
Yes. Yeah.
Because, bro, this is obvious. I've never seen someone. It reminds me of that some African team that that had a bet on and just like decided to concede 25 goals. So the other team.
It wasn't in Nigeria. It wasn't in Nigeria.
It wasn't in Nigeria. No, he said Africa. He said Africa. It wasn't Nigeria. Say what you want, Nigeria. We're not that egregious. Relax. We're not that.
No, but it was on the same continent, right?
So what happens in Mali has nothing to do with Nigeria.
Wait,
what happens in Ghana doesn't have anything to do with Nigeria. So relax.
Is it true there's a politician in Africa somewhere that is nicknamed?
Okay,
so what
is it that you were saying about the stuff, bro? So go on. What was it that you were saying? So come on, can you just relax? Come on, don't be rude. Come on, is talking.
In Germany, in Germany,
this guy's head is lost, man. He's losing his head, man.
Come on, go for it. Come on.
Yeah, but from a societal point of view, like he should be banned. Like this is obvious, but it's kind of hypocritical if the FA decides, you can't be betting and gambling, but you're here promoting it to kids. Essentially, you're here promoting it. I can't remember a time I've watched a halftime analysis ad breaks. I cannot remember a time there's been zero gambling.
Oh no, it's standard, bro. During a football match, you could have at least one gambling ad, at least one for sure. That's a fact.
Middle, after the game, before analysis, there will be gambling ads.
And also, I believe every single high road in London has at least one gambling store.
Oh yeah, there's
at least every single. And obviously, gambling is more so done online, but still, for the old school guys, you can't pass a high road in any place in England without having at least one gambling place. I'm in a very small quest area, and there's a gambling place on my high road.
And what makes it sad is because the depth of the high street of all the shops, but the gambling is still there.
It's still there,
which is again societal issues about what's happening in the UK, economic problems as well. But for Paqueta, you can tell he has a problem because he's been investigated before. So I pray for him, but I just know he's in a dark alleyway collecting a brown envelope right now.
Yes. Because someone again, he can say, as of right now, he is soothing his depression right now, getting some money on it because someone put a bet on that red card, bro. Someone put a bet on that red card.
What is the appeal of gambling to someone that's already incredibly rich? Like what?
It's
addiction. No, so basically, it's like I don't know whether it was on the last dance or something. It's like an addiction thing. It's like almost like a buzz of winning because again. I'm going to put like 30 grand, 300 grand, 50 grand. So basically, it's not about trying to win money because you already have money. It's just about winning. It's an addict. It's a rush. It's a rush.
It's more so living on like thin ice, man. It's that high of almost surviving, a situation.
It's an adrenaline rush.
Yeah, no. Basically, like it gives a rush of like, I'm gonna bet like 1.5 mil on this card game. Something that none of us can do. I'm gonna put like 2.5 mil, and that whole rush of oh my gosh, what if I lose that 2 mil? Even if you find but let me do 3 mil, 4 mil.
Also, it's important to know that like oftentimes these people are addicted before the money. Just because you're now in money, because often these habits were before they got into money. The money just makes it worse. So just because you've now got like more money. If you're an addict before, you're just going to use more of it. if that makes any sense. It's not that they oftentimes they became an addict when they had the money. So no, they were an addict actually before they had the money.
It just amplifies what you already were before.
I'm about to leave, so I'm just saying one thing. Paqueta, just like Epstein and everyone else, it was before they had money. The money just amplified what they were. No, I'm saying Epstein was that before the money. No, I'm saying he was that before the money.
This is a disaster. That is a sick analogy.
No, I'm not comparing him. I'm saying
I know, but surely there were other people other than Jeffrey you could have used for the
to be fair, right?
I mean, like Jeffrey, you didn't have to use Jeffrey.
Okay. Can I use Aaron Hernandez?
Wait, are you on a first name basis?
Can I use Aaron Hernandez?
Just use Michael Jordan. Like, damn.
Yeah, okay. You use Jordan, man.
Don't KJ. Don't build to the will.
I use Aaron Hernandez.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, but Paqueta. Okay, my thing with this before I leave. I think Odious mentioned the point. Like, you guys, we might think that this is a lot of money, and it is. Like, I think he's probably on like 150 a week. Okay, agent. If you take half of that away in agent fees, he's walking away with just over £3 million a year. Now, if you want to live a certain type of lifestyle, insist on taking care of your parents, your extended family, your family friends. That we know how it goes, right? It's almost never enough, right? So on one hand, he needs more money, but on the other hand, he just likes to gamble. Like, he thinks like it's clearly. I think that this is like the booking today. I don't think that was like. Unless he's pissed off and he's like, I don't want to play with these bums anymore, right? He's clearly like still on the take. Like that's not a natural reaction. No, clearly he is.
No. Like he's on this. Let me see, Paqueta needs to do a lot to convince me from that footage that you're not on the take. You have to do a lot to no, Zeman, you can laugh. Zeman, that footage, you're on the take. Like someone made bread. Someone made some bread.
Imagine his manager was also on him, bro. He's like, I know this guy. He's gonna sell me.
I'm gonna catch you at shit. All
right. So what's it called? Jimmy AFC. So Michael got the Jimmy AFC. Jimmy AFC. How do you guys come in and then their mic is not even working, bro?
I don't know.
Can you not hear me?
Okay, cool. Okay. So again, just to round this off so we can see, hopefully, if Madrid don't lose to Girona, are you still confident of winning this league despite this draw and sitting according to 5 points? You're still confident that you can win this league? Because if you don't...
No, we have to win the league. I mean, today, I think there was a lot of issues today. This league right now is all about, perspective. Even if you touch on City, right? Some people are saying that obviously because City are having such a poor season that we don't really have much to worry about. My thing is that where they have been so bad, the fact that they're only 5 points behind us before Christmas is quite a worrying statistic, given what's happened in the past as well.
I mean, but the thing though is, the reason why I still feel like you should be worried slightly is this City is not the City of like 2 seasons ago. I do feel we're seeing a decline, but Jimmy, the scary thing is that we don't know. I believe that this City are on a decline, but if they're not, and they can now switch into winning 10 or 15 games in a row, 5 points is nothing in December.
That's my point. 5 points is nothing. We haven't even hit January yet. I do think that City they are clearly not the City from the past, but they can definitely still improve. They still have a goal machine up front that can win games by himself when he's in form. So I definitely wouldn't be. I'm not like these other Arsenal fans that are saying, "Yeah, the league is done, is wrapped up."
Wait. So many Arsenal fans are saying that it's already done. The league is already done.
Yeah, of course. A lot of Arsenal fans are very confident that the league is already done, and it's like we've had a season in recent years where we've been top of the league for about 90% of the time. And
so let me ask you something, and this is something I saw an Arsenal fan like on the terrace on Whistle. So let me play a scenario. You don't win the UCL. Let's say you get to the semis of the UCL. No one cares about the FA Cup. You lose the league on the last day by a point. Do you still keep Arteta?
Arteta has to go. Arteta has to go if that happens. We will never ever get. I don't see us getting a chance like this again. I know what he's built, and I respect him a lot for I was Arteta out a couple of seasons ago, and he's definitely turned things around for me. But if he doesn't win, forget the UCL. UCL. It's competition. Like
Wait, hold on, no, wait, now hold up. If you don't win the league, but you win the Champions League, that's still a dub.
Oh no,
that's still a dub. So don't say forget because you can win the Champions League. Arsenal are very capable of winning the Champions League, and I hope you don't. But
No, definitely, and I think Arteta definitely deserves a lot more respect than what he gets because of the fact that we don't have that City type team where you have a world-class player in pretty much every position. This isn't one of those teams. I think football nowadays is definitely a lot more about tactics and strategy than necessarily individual brilliance, and we're seeing that with this Arsenal team. I mean, people have been gloating about Timber. For me personally, Timber is just a good defender. He's good at getting out of isolated situations. His main trait for me is his consistency, but going forward he doesn't offer as much at all. We've seen it again today, and if you look at the even the right backs in the league that you compare him to, I mean, who can you compare him to apart from Reece James? I don't think you can name another world-class right back in the Premier League. So I definitely think Arteta definitely deserves a lot of praise for what he's done with this team, the players that he's got, and he's built something great. But if he doesn't win something this season, he has to go. There's no other justification.
So critical again, we're just sort of like rounding off and everything because we moved past the whole just thing. So again, just very, very briefly, thoughts of the game very briefly, and do you feel Arsenal are still in the driver's seat to win the league, or with 5 points, do you think City might actually catch them cutting the league to 5 points?
So, first of all, can you hear me just fine?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Arsenal will, in my opinion, we will still win the league this season.
Wait, hold on. So let me go to Chronicles.
Yeah. So I'm just still coming back from the game, so I'm still on the train. I'm just gonna keep it quiet. I think the game
who's on the train?
Okay, Chronicle.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Thank God I got my headphones on.
Yeah.
No, I think draw was a fair result. To be honest, I think it was very frustrating when we went down to 10 because, to be honest, we were the better team in the first half. We were winning all our duels in the midfield. And it was just frustrating that one rash tackle could, change the game completely. As I said, it was a fair result. I think Arsenal had the better of us in the second half. We were just sort of sitting back and really create chances. I think our substitutions kind of stumbled our progress because we were actually creating a lot of chances before Delight comes on. I think that if we brought Montague or someone
No, I think you're cutting up.
I think we would have.
I think the Chelsea fans got him.
So it's like don't worry, skip it if it's really that bad. Then don't worry, I can talk about this another time if you want.
Okay. Because
that's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. So we'll look at it. So guys, if Girona beats Real Madrid, which we hope not, we'll be back here for the
they'll beat them, man. They'll beat them.
For the emergency. If not, guys, I'll see you very soon, guys. One love. Peace out.